When there's nowhere else to turn, all your bridges have been burned. Feels like you've hit rock bottom. Don't give up, it's not the end. Open up your heart again when you feel like no one understands where you are. Someone loves you even when you don't think so. Don't you know you got me and Jesus by your side through the fight. You will never be alone on your own. You got me and Jesus.
Hey Josh, I'm so proud of the man that you're becoming and what God is doing in your life and has done in your life. It's been amazing to see you grow in the last 3 years. The healing that God has done in your life and the blessings that He's given you. You are just an answered prayer from me. One of my favorite memories, but yet it's a bad one at the same time, is the last time you and I got into a strong argument and you gave me that brother painting. That just, it changed something in our relationship and in our hearts, and I'm incredibly thankful for you and the bond that we have, the times that we spend together, the goofy things that we do, even just down to snowball fights and little peppermint fights. I really I'm proud of you, and I'm thankful for what we have and where we're going. I can't wait to see what other things you accomplish in your life and the journey that God has before you. Proud of you. I love you.
It's been great getting to know Joshua for the past 6 months. There's not necessarily one moment that sticks out to me because ever since he started coming to the group, he's always been, as I've characterized, out of the box. And getting to know Joshua has helped me to come outside of my box, to see things differently. He's challenged me and helped me grow, and as a pastor, you always appreciate those people that can push you to be a better person. And so Joshua, it's just been amazing getting to hang out with him, seeing how he sees life, and for every one of those moments, he's pulled me aside and just had an exact word from the Lord. I don't always get that. I'm so used to being poured out that it's been awesome to have somebody who's poured back into me. And he's enriched my life and helped me to see Christ in a completely new way. And I'm thankful because, like I said, he's just taken me out of my comfort zone and out of my own box. So I appreciate Joshua, and happy birthday.
If I had to pick one moment with Josh, I wouldn't be able to. I could talk about, for hours about who Joshua is and who he has showed me he is. And I definitely think that he has definitely proven himself as an amazing person and an amazing man of God. And there are 2 moments in particular where he has really put somebody else's needs in front of his own, or when he's really shown love. And that was when I was at the front one time on a Wednesday night, and he came up next to me and put his arm around me. And then after that, he put his hand next to me and nudged me and grabbed my hand, and that was just to show I support you and I'm here for you. And I think that moment was one of the greatest moments that I've had with him, because it was him showing me that he really did care. And another moment that I can think of was when we were at Tres Hermanos, and I was freezing cold because I was wearing a short sleeve shirt, and he brings over this blanket and puts it around me. And when it was warm, it was comfortable, and at the end he said, "Go ahead and keep it." And this was a blanket it was his prayer blanket, and I'm like, wow, he's giving me something so special to him, something so important. And that just showed me that he really does care for me and for others. So those are the 2 moments when Joshua has really just shown how much of a great brother he is, and just showed me how much he really does care. Go ahead. Yeah.
You don't know what they're doing and stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, these are memories that I'm capturing.
Quiet on set. Hang on. Katie. You've been recording this entire time.
Yes! It's still going. Go ahead. I can cut this out.
All right.
Joshua is one of the funniest people that I know. He is the goofiest goofball of them all. I'm just going to say that now. Because every time I'm with him, he is either sassy, sarcastic, or a little brother. Even though he's older. He acts like a little brother though. But that's besides the point. I can't even think of all the moments where he's been just the goofiest person. He has scared me half to death. There would be times where he would hug me and literally koala me. Like, he wouldn't just hug me, no. He put his arms, like, on my shoulders, and then he would, like, lift himself up and put his legs around my waist. And it would be late at night sometimes when he did this, so I'm tired. Like, I can't even, like, express how frustrating that was. But it was still funny, and I still, cherish moments like that. And then we were at church, and he literally grabbed my foot and tried to drag me across the floor. I grabbed onto a chair and refused to let him do that. I was like, I'm not giving up. And then Tennille said, just let it happen. And I said, no, because then he's going to keep doing it. And I think the moment that most people know about is probably when I was in the bathroom in the School of Music here on campus, and he came in and he screamed, and I literally was so scared because I thought I was about to be murdered. It scared me like half to death. And then he will often poke my side because he knows that when someone pokes my side, I giggle like the Pillsbury Doughboy, and he knows that, and it frustrates me so much because he does the smallest things that get on my nerves. But I wouldn't have it any other way. But Joshua, I love you, Remnant loves you, and I hope you have a great, happy birthday.